I went to prison to preach. I do that, and I preached that day on the subject, the God of the bad guys. I've never seen the move of God in prison before, like I saw that day. Those ladies that used to come into for fellowship, that used to come like they are afraid, like they are ashamed, like they were crying. The men, the hardened criminals, they were crying. The power of God broke out in prison in Enugu. The God of the bad guys. That day, they realized that God is not. Jesus didn't come to look for the saints. It was the bad guys, of which me, I'm one of them. I was one of the bad. I asked them a question. I say, how many of you, maybe your case is murder case? They raise their hand. Kidnapping, they raise their hands. Armed robbery, they raise their hands. Okay. I said, how many of you, the day you were arrested, maybe your colleagues that went for that operation with you, there was a shootout and they died. They raise their hands. I said, okay. So how many of you are still going through your trial? You're still going to court for that? They raise their hand. I said, okay. How many of you, when you go to court, they still bring that your bro, that Anthony that they killed during that shootout to court to come and they laughed. They said, no, they have died. I said, so a dead person has no case to answer. Did Anthony not go to the robbery with you? He said Anthony went with them, and there was a shootout. Anthony died. You were dead. Police charge you people to court. You will come to court. Judge will face you. Judge will not ask, what of Anthony? Bring him. Let him come and answer. He was among the people that went to. They said, first of all, he has died. I said, that's what happened to your old man. That criminal in you, that one that stole, that kidnapped, that raped, when you gave your life to Jesus, he died. Satan legally cannot bring a charge against him in the court. He's dead. He can't. The law does not permit it. You don't try a death. That's why they had to bring us to the cross. The reason is so that we can identify with his death. So that he said, they that are in Christ are new creature. All things have passed away. Behold, they are new creatures. All things have become new.